Bwah! Hi everyone, Millie, get some water and sleep. How ya doing? Welcome in, first cutie Notoishwa. Welcome in. Hey Bear, thank you for the hydrate. Hello there, hey again. Bye-bye, Natasha. Hi Natasha. How you doing? How is Barrick? How is the Millie? How's all chat? How's the Gin? Are y'all doing good? I refuse to... Millie, drink water. Bell. No, but what? Ding dong? What do you mean, ding dong? How dare. I'm more unhinged and funny when drunk? Maybe. Gonna be cozy till bedtime? That's good. It's a good weekend. It's a good time for cozy, sleepy bows. I had work, and then I came home from work. And now we're streaming. You know how we do on a Saturday night. Hanging out with chat. We're going to be doing more MSQ time in those final of the fantasies. And you know, there probably won't be any audio issues this time, right? That's probably a thing. Why is my iPad not charging, chat? Chat, what's happened to iPad? iPad? Well, iPad's dead, chat. Hey, Luna. I have my... That's good. Let's go. I don't know how to do anything, but it's good. Now you can go running. Do hard sports. Have fun with MSQ. I'm going to try. Because it's not... No, it's plugged in. I might need to change the cable. I think I have some new cable around. Or it's old. It basically sits there plugged in all the time, so the battery might just be kind of kaput on it and not holding any charge, even when plugged in 24/7. Because it's an older iPad, I don't know if they survive as well as the new ones on that situation. Because I have had issues with it before being kind of, you know, meh. Kind of meh on if it wanted to charge. What patch you on? We are gonna be starting off today doing the trial that was in the patch content. Yeah, that's probably what it is. That's what I'm thinking it is. It's been a fun couple days since, you know, the last stream. As some people from the Discord know, some drunk guy tried to get into my car at work. And then I went over and chased him off, and then he wandered around behind this giant snowbank and just fell down the snow. And yeah, so then I got off work late because we had to call the community service people to come get him, so he did not freeze to death in the, what was it that day, 7 degrees? 7 degrees Fahrenheit? Not good, chat. You do not want to sleep. And he was in like this thin hoodie and sweatpants and tennis shoes. It's like, you are not going to be good at 9 degrees, especially with blood alcohol content passing out in the snow. You will freeze to death. So that was a day. Guy tried breaking my car, then I saved his life. TLDR. Good times. Maybe I could struggle through Stream Deck gaming? What do you mean? Damn, if I wouldn't take me 10 minutes to try to go downstairs and join you for it? Yeah, it's okay, Millie. You need to rest and drink water and sleep. So, you know, no hangover tomorrow. But that was my first cool story for you guys today. It was a very short story, honestly. It took a long time, but the general gist of it is pretty short. No water? Only water, Millie. Only water and, you know... No vodka. Bad. Let's see. The other super good news that we got yesterday, I think it was, or Thursday? Was it? Was it the same? No. I think it was sometime. I think it was Friday night. That seems too close. That seems too close, chat. Seems like a problem. I'm gonna check something real quick. Da, 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 da. So that was the... Oh no, I guess the drunk guy was 18th? Anyways. The actual... I'm getting lost in some pointless sauce. Looking for dates of when things happen. Ah, it's a juice! Welcome in, juice! How is my juicy today? Are you gonna go get rest? I think Juice was doing art. Super Juice, doing super art. Let's see, what does it say about Juice today? You're getting... The story gets delayed further, chat. That's all that's happening. Just keep edging chat on the story. We are graced by Juice, a frog tuber of whimsical charm and cringeworthy delight. In their realm of just chatting, they conjured spirits from Juice Man's past? Juice Miss past. Okay, that's a Christmas reference. And embarked on cozy yet chaotic escapades across golf greens, battlefields, and celestial spaces. With the artistic flair and amphibious wisdom, they celebrated New Year's with captains and comrades alike. Join for a sip of their interstellar brew. Yeah, freshly squeezed entertainment awaits. That's funny. It did really a lot with the juice part of your name. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Pandanndy, goddess of the tea house. Today we'll be playing some Final Fantasy MSQ. We're currently just chatting her up a little bit. Doing a little chats. Talking about my stuff not working. And people try and break into my car and then me saving their life. You know how it is. You know how we roll around here. But, let's see. I hope you had a good stream. Did you do lots of fun art, Juice? Did you become Master Juicist? Wait. That's not how you combine juice and artist. That is not a good way to combine juice and artist, chat. Ignore the bell. Bell is dumb. Drink water. Like Millie. Like Millie drinking water. Become the water. Hell yeah, I finished up a banner with my... But my fingers hurt? Oh no. Heal the juice fingers. How do we heal juice fingers? You're not drink more water, Millie. Make you. Alright, put Millie under the waterfall. I'm gonna hide it and say that it's vodka, but it's actually just water. And Millie won't know the difference. But I'm sorry your fingers hurt. Your banner looked cool with your eyes, right? It looked like your eyes. Which I liked. That was pretty cool. That's a war crime? That's espionage. Espionage to save Millie from Millie. Save the Millie from the Millie. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Super juice art. We like super juice art. What happened? I wanted to commission one, but said and made it myself. Nice. Yeah. I should probably get like a commission banner that's actually sized to work as a banner. But I don't. I haven't. I just use different things on different platforms. They just exist. They exist in places. But it'll be cool. Alright. So, chat. The fancy, super cool news that I got is that the cancer meds for my mom have actually worked really well. And her recent PET scan said there was no cancer at all anymore. Though, you know, with the kind of cancer dish, they're like, it'll come back, so she has to stay on the meds. But if they got it completely gone, you know, much more like return to normal life. Can she get some other medical problems dealt with that they didn't want to because of, you know, messing with the cancer and potentially causing it to grow? So, that's pretty great. I'm really stoked about that. Really stoked. Let's go. Kick cancer butt? Exactly. Big middle finger cancer. That's what I think. Fuck cancer, man. I'm eating food and drinking, not alcohol. I'm good. Well, at least Millie's eating food. And drinking water, obviously. But yeah, so that's the other big news. 2 big events happened while we were off for the last 2 days. Other than that, it was a pretty chill time. Nothing crazy. Other than that one crazy work thing, nothing else crazy happened. And that one thing was probably the first time that I know of that someone tried to get into my car. Ever. So, you know, that's not too bad, considering how bad vehicle theft is around here. But, yeah. Excited. We're excited, chat. Did I got anything else? Do I got any other cool announcements? I got my new Cash App card. Nice, Loon. Let's go, Luna. Cash App card. Now you can spend all the cash in the app. With app? Something like that. Don't question it. Don't question Stupid Bell. That's cool. I like it. Let's see. Do I got any other... So we will stream Monday. I will be off Tuesday. I should have all the stuff in on Tuesday to set up my new 2 PC setup, so expect Scuff Wednesday or Tuesday night when I'm testing things. There might be some test stream on Tuesday. Once hopefully everything's updated and installed. So, and we might have some new features because of that, which should be pretty cool. There'll be lots of things. I wasn't sure if I was going to be off both weeks, but it looks like I probably will take both weeks off. And we also need to plan the birthday stream, the birthday anniversary stream, because we have our 3-year streaming anniversary on the birthday, per usual. So those two will be... And I got someone to cover it, so I will be off that day. And we'll do, like, you know, nothing super crazy, probably. DM me if you need help setting stuff up. Okay, Millie. I watched some videos, so I can send you the videos that I got, and you can see if there's any tweaks about it. The only thing I'm not entirely sure on with the setup, like, it seems like it should work, but the only issue that I know of with it working, well, the guy at the beginning of the video said that I would be able to hear all sound alerts. And then at the end of the video, toward the end, he said, oh, you change this and you can't hear sound alerts, you'll just see them. And I'm like, that is not what you said at the beginning of the video. And honestly, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to hear them with the way things are set up. So that's confusing. And I don't know if I'll be able to figure that out till I start testing things. And then I might have to find a workaround for that, because you definitely don't want to not hear sound alerts in, like, TTS and stuff. That would be pretty lame. Yeah. Well, it's because, so, with the new setup, one of the things that I got was a Go XLR to go with it. So, that way I can run all the audio basically into that and have one output source for my headphones and whatnot from both computers. And the Go XLR has a cable where I can run from the XLR out into the computer, so all the stuff that comes in from my other computer to the XLR should go to that computer. But then the other one I have is from that computer back into the Go XLR. So it should create a loop. So I should be able to hear everything from the second PC through the cable back, and then from the USB into the main PC should be able to hear everything from that PC into the device, and then the device should be out from the out jack, transport everything from the second PC out. So I'm like, I don't know where in this setup that I wouldn't be able to hear my sound alerts. It doesn't make any sense to me. So, but that may have been more an OBS setting that he did, and maybe I can tweak the OBS settings. That seems complicated, but I don't use GoXLR. I use Voicemeeter for your audio stuff. Ah. Yeah, I used that. That way I could also... Because I have my Elgato card that I can then... Because what he was doing that I thought was actually really cool is he's running the cable from his second PC, or from the second PC's Elgato, into the GPU of the other one, and then just mirroring the main screen onto the other, or yeah, mirroring it to that device port. And so then the other computer can just automatically pick up that source, which I think will work pretty well as far as stuff goes. The only issue I really have with that is there will be no more game capture. It will all just be desktop capture, so that is an issue we're going to have to work around as well. So that's something I'll have to keep in mind with how I set things up and view things. So, you know, just little things. I might just make like a background on every screen so it never shows actual desktop. Though, actually, no, it won't work. No. Can't do that. Anyways, new food for thought things. What is wrong with my iPad over here? It is having a problem. Yeah, I only use video capture device in OBS. Which just captures the gaming PC desktop. Yeah, like that's pretty much like what it would be. So, it would always just capture, it would basically always be desktop capture on the new setup. So I just have to be more careful with that stuff. Also, because OBS will be running on a different computer, it's not going to trigger the muting and stuff that happens in Discord for Discord calls and whatnot and pings. So I'm probably going to have to like manually mute my streaming or my gaming PC's audio. Just, you know, some things I've been thinking about as far as making everything work. But I think this will be really important for having games running smoothly and well, while also giving really good stream quality, as well as once we start running the live 2D model, we shouldn't have any lag caused by the game or OBS. I'm also upgrading my PCs a little bit, because the other one's a little weaker, so I bought some stuff for my gaming PC, like RAM. So far, just RAM. But then I'm going to change that out into the other PC. You just run OBS on your gaming PC and create game capture scenes that way. I don't know. The issue is I don't want to run OBS and my game at the same time, because that's just a single PC setup. So, or if you're meaning like just run it but not have it streaming so it's not encoding, so it's doing a lot less. Maybe, but I'm worried about double audio sourcing and stuff. Anyways, that's a time, I guess, you know, I could talk for a while about that one, especially if people are interested. But we're technically here to play Final Fantasy. Yeah, if it doesn't encode, it's just getting the video picture. Yeah, and then I could also probably mute the video picture, like turn it into performance mode, just so I'd have some things without the others. But I don't know, that's getting into a lot of little things that I don't think is necessary. And also I'm worried about audio desync, and I think with the current setup I'm looking at, there will be no audio desync between the game and OBS and me and you guys. Which is really one of the bigger reasons why I'm liking the way it was sounding, because it sounds like, you know, I'll play the game, I'll hear the game completely fine, and then you guys will also hear the game completely fine with no desyncs whatsoever. Which is an issue I kind of ran into running like Elgato with Elgato audio. is that sometimes there's audio desyncs. I've done a ton of streams that way, no desync, just two different ways to do the same thing. Could be. The other one seemed like it was be more stable, because the way it's set up seemed very stable, which is kind of an issue I've noticed with a lot of 2PC setups, is the lack of stability in them. Which is one reason I was like, oh, I like my one PC, but now I've run into so many issues one PCing. Ah! Victory! Welcome in! How you doing, Raiders? Welcome in, Victory! How's my favorite chant today? Well, yeah. What are you doing? It looked like you were playing Potionomics, weren't you? When I came in to say hi. Hey, Victory! How you doing, cutie? Are you having a good night? Thank you for the wait. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Pandanndy. Got us to the tea house. We do variety streams. We're currently talking about 2PC setup we're going to be moving to next week. So, you know, you got that. But everyone make sure to check out Victory. Also make sure to check out Juice, who rated earlier. If I didn't say that before, I want to make sure to say that now. They're both wonderful streamers and good friends of the community. We love our Victory around here. Look at the cute little hearts. But I think now we're going to launch the game. We're going to launch the game, chat. Yeah, I've had no issues over the 2 years I've used 2PC setup, but we can talk about some other time. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't mind. Chat, there's no audio. Chat, there's no audio. Chat. Oh my god, we're off to super scuff already. Stream was so good. Thank you for a shout out. Of course. Always shout out to Victory, especially when rating. I'm just bad sometimes about shouting at other times. Okay, hold on. What fixed this last time was not having the what you call it? Internet browser window open at all. Boop, 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 boop. Play. Yeah, the only thing I'm kind of iffy about is losing game capture. There we go. We have audio, chat. Nothing to see here. Stream was good. Yeah. Were you playing? Was it Potionomics you were playing? Sadly, the auto shout out does not tell me what you were doing necessarily. It says VTuber, Alchemist of Digital Realms. Potion Craft. So you were playing like Potion Craft, yeah? Oh, Potion Craft with... Now, Potion Craft with the potion crafting? Nice. Does Potionomics not have potion crafting? Is that even a game? Chad, am I thinking of the right game? Is this a thing that exists? Or is this a thing that I made up? But yeah, I might... I don't know, we'll see. I might just be chilling in Discord while I mess with setting up my two PCs on probably Monday night or Tuesday. I think mostly Monday night I will be getting the new desk set up and getting things situated and replacing parts and stuff. Yay, Dusty leveled. Let's go. Assigned venture. Ow! Mecha, no. Mecha, bad. Hi, Mecha. Look, the audio worked. Mostly. It didn't blow out super bad, at any rate. Cut my day into pieces. I am Freerin episode 9. Awesome magic. Lifelong friendship. I saved the elves from going extinct. You started off real strong with a musical, and then you really dropped off on that. But Freeren's super good. Also, if you have not checked out Freerin, you definitely should. I think it's like Journey, or What is the subtitle? I never remember the subtitle because it's long. It's something like Journey at, or Journey After Hero's End or something? Mecha, what is the subtitle for it? Mecha, go! I throw Mecha like a Pokemon to look for subtitle. Beyond Journey's End, yeah. I knew it was like something like after the end of the journey. I've only seen Freedom from memes, so if you have Crunchyroll, highly recommend. 12. Is 12 good? 12 is only 108. Screw it. Go with this one. 144. We got net profit. Okay, starting with a 2 again. We can't get anything. I might as well. That's 17. Is 17 good? Yeah, 17's mediocre. Let's go with this. Nope, that sucked more. Oh yeah, you're gonna watch it soon. Nice victory. I quite enjoy it. It's a refreshing anime in a controller. Controller, thank you. In a sea of sameness, it's pretty great. That's how I found and love her. Nice. I feel like a lot of anime these days are pretty mid. I mean, what? There's a lot of copy paste, like the same thing, same heroes, same protagonist shit. And Freerun's just like different, you know? Like the way the character is, the way it unabashedly does things. Well, we got consolation prize, chat. Just super good. And like, especially like, it's one of the only animes, if not the only anime, that's gotten anywhere that the main character is an elf. And not just like some new bubbly elf, but like an elf from ye old ages. Okay, another consolation prize. She's like 1,000 or something in the show. And unlike, you know, other animes, actually acts a little bit. Well, she definitely acts like she's a different race. That's really long-lived. Like, it really digs into the elf being long-lived side of things. It's very cool. Okay, chat. Pick the jackpot numbers. You failed last time. 4-digit numbers in the chat. Go, go, go. I need 3 of them. The first 3 to put in 4-digit numbers get to have their numbers used. Victory, we need more numbers. Well, Mecha's gone crazy, but it works. Oh, okay. We're really going good and evil over here. Alright, last one, chat. Ads? Uh-oh. How are you supposed to do numbers when you have ads, chat? Okay. Victory gets 2, because no one else answered. 1981. Sweet. Boop. Away! Alright. We may or may not find out if those win, because I have a tendency to not go and do them. Alright, where's our... Oh, that's right, we need to... The wilds, like all the way down here in the hole. That's the whole thing. We need a duty finder. I think we need this duty finder, isn't it? No. It would be... Wait, that's the raids. Hold on, chat. Bell's stupid. Shadowbringers. Trials Endwalker. Okay, I think this is... It is Stormcrown. These two picture... What's this picture and this picture confuse me. 1996. Sorry, Loon, we already got them all, but thank you. Thank you for that numbers. I'll try to remember that and do it next time. Will I remember? Questionable. Welcome back from ads, chat. Alright. Queue up. Queue up, chat. Square up, motherfucker. I mean, what? I had a feeling the story would tackle that from clips I've seen, and they do it really well. Yeah, they do super good. Like, It is such a kind of refreshing thing in animes that are all same. Even when they try to be different, they ultimately just like fall into kind of samey traps of, you know, character arcs and power scaling and all that kind of stuff. This one does have some power things going on, but they do it in a much more subtle way, and a lot of the episodes aren't really about that, which I think really helps it. Now me talking about anime and chat's like, I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen anime since 1996. The country that faced the first Iron Fist of General Jakuzetsuki in 1981 when martial law was imposed is none other than Poland, apparently. Wait, what is a question? In 1981, a country found itself under the strict rule of General something or other, who imposed martial law to quash political dissent. Can you name this European nation? Well, it sounds like they had a bad time over in Poland in the 80s. Though I had learned a sad truth of elf libido. But I will not be deterred. That is usually the way they keep elves' population in check in most things. Because if elves did things like they do in anime, where they're all super thirsty all the time, and they live like over 1,000 years, the world would be nothing but elves. Which would be a pretty interesting situation, honestly. Like, I'd take it. It's a little more interesting than some of the other stuff that happens. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go back to Gane. Poor Mecha. The real reason that the elf libido is not as crazy. Let's see. We can climb this building while we wait. I think we have to go up here though. Meow. Bam, bam, bam. Victory. Hi, Victory. What is that face about? I will Resident Evil up an elf population if I... What do you mean? How do you Resident Evil up an elf population? What is that even? You're gonna infect them all with zombieism? I'd rather be an elf than a hellhound? Interesting. But Cinder's pretty hot, you know? Oh my god, I'm so bad at jumping puzzle. So bad at jumping puzzle, chat. I mean, if all hellhounds were like Cinder, I'd be fine with a lot of hellhounds around, you know? Jump, jump, jump. Of course not. I'll infect them with a thirst virus. Oh god. Sussy baka mecha. Really, I can't make the first jump. This is bad, chat. Why did I agree to do this? And by agree, I mean, why did I just start doing this on my own? Because, you know. This is why Belle doesn't play platformers. I feel like Final Fantasy is a pretty bad platformer. If I'm being honest about it. Oh. I missed it in a different way that time. Because Contagion. Sussy. Victory like Cinder, apparently. Dun, dun, dun. Pretty understandable. Got a lot of, you know, person amulet. Ba, 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 ba. What is going on with this jump? Is it even the right jump? Am I in the wrong place? Shoot yourself up with a Mako energy and you should be good to hop. Yeah. We just gotta go to Final Fantasy VII, chat, and then we're good. We can do all the jumps in 7. Boo 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 boo. I should have queued for this earlier. I wasn't really thinking about the time of night versus the amount of people it takes to do one of these. Let's see, can we go the other way? Not anymore, apparently. Hey! Hey, Yukimo! Yumikio. Yumiko. Welcome in, how you doing? Ow. Okami. I know another Okami. Playing Final Fantasy XIV 2, I see? Yeah! Currently waiting to get into Storm's Crown. And well, how are you? I am great. We're having a fun night. Chilling with the chat. While I wait for this queue, I am failing miserably at the Kugane Tower. That's about it. Can I go around this way? What is this if I go this way? Is it just nothing? It's nothing, chat. It's nothing. I am a failure of a gamer because I can't make this jump. I am on Aether. We're on Gilgamesh. Gilgy boy! Oh. Ow! Son of a bitch. What is with this jump? Yeah, I make the jumping puzzles in the Golden Saucer. Why is this one, in particular, being a butt? What data center do you play on there? What data center? Are you new to it or no? Not really. I've played since A Realm Reborn. Knew the jumping puzzle, yes. Well, not really. I've tried it before. I just... Can't I overjump that one or I underjump it? Aether also nice. I may have seen you around in a dungeon or two. Aether Gilgamesh. It was a venue in Cactar. Well, still am. Oh, you're a venue. Yeah, I got you, I was like, wait. I added extra letters to that to make it a venue instead of a Vanu. Eh. Or Vano. Venue. Run! What should be more effective, a spell or a virus? Depends on what you're trying to do. I'm currently trying to catch up on MSQ. I can't wait to die on this, because I have no idea any of the mechanics. It's gonna be great, I tell you. I think I have a couple friends on Cactar. Cactar seemed pretty popular. Oh, yeah. We're missing Koki to say wood, though. Also, I owe Koki spins on the T-wheel when Koki comes back.
Give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence.
You're tall. On one hand, spell could counter spell or something of the sort. Nice. And bow for honor, chat. She looks nice. Let's see, what do we have? We have a Dark Knight. We have a Gunbreaker, a White Mage, a Sage, a Dragoon, and 2 Summoners. That's pretty good. You play this a lot, Yukimo? Or Yumiko? I keep wanting to, like, speed up too long on the second half of your name. You wanna... I might just call you Ko or Yumi. Which do you prefer? Because I am dumb. Dumbbell. Dumbbell. Jumps around like a dumbbell. Yumi would be best? Okay, cool. I thought that was best too. It's okay, you're used to it? I'm sorry. Because it's Yumiko, right? Would that be how you say it fully? Other hand, viruses are easily uncontrollable? Yes. Spells can be counterspelled. They can also be dispelled. They can also just, like, not affect a wide range area. But viruses can mutate and get out of control easily. Also, in place of the word breaker, wait. Oh no, we lost somebody. What are they saying? Oh. Someone's comp power cycled. Yeah! Yumiko! I'm just gonna go with that now. Now that I know what I can do. Did not mean to open that up. Run. Let's see. What should I do? We target. And then we charm. Obviously. I can't remember how to spell their name. Wait. Spell whose name? Who are you trying to spell now? Yumiko, welcome to the tea house today. Koki? Oh. K-O-K-I. Koki. Dear Koki, I mean, you just gotta look at the #1 gifter for the month. He's kind of slam dunked that position. But I owe him spins on the tea wheel. In place of Koki, I would say wood. Thanks, Mecca. You and Koki were kindred spirits in that endeavor. You do better than Nerd. This music's pretty, Battle commences in 16 seconds. Okay. Spirits, spirits of the wood. Spirits of the being Sussy Baka.
Such rich, exquisite evening.
Come here. Come here.
My head shimmered with anticipation.
What is that nonsense? I picked up on it right, somehow. No one knows how. Oh god, that looks problematic.
Try this.
Ooh, she does that quick. Okay. Nope, don't stack on that, that's a tank stack. Don't do it, Val, I will die! Also, the hot green lady is giving you generous amounts of prep time. She's doing something alright. Let's go over here, I feel like. Oh god. Okay. Understandable. I will maybe remember that next time. Ooh, dodged it. I mean, just barely, but kind of. Why do I keep targeting myself now? I feel like I never used to do that. I think they changed something.
My locks are as the wind.
Uh-oh.
Soft, strong, and free.
Something go to the corners. Okay, she's throwing something over there. Oh god. Okay, I misread that one a little bit, chat. Oh, yeah, get out of that. You know, other than feeling completely lost, I feel like this is going pretty well. God damn it. How did I do that again?
A fair wind blows.
Rude.
You feel it too, do you not?
Run. Oh, I went out. Okay, I see where the difficulty on this thing is now. Understandable.
You've done well to last this long.
I am usually to find myself lost in a land of confusion. It's a little bit different, Mecha Baka. Oh no, she did some sort of stun. Followed by a cutscene. Ooh, she's getting some thick-ass thighs. Oh, it's Barbie. Nice. Yeah. This seems like a problem for me.
I'll slaughter you all.
Yeah, pop that too early. That's fine.
You're
Bad
dead.
lady.
I'll make it quick.
Okay. I'm not sure what you're doing with that, but I do not like it. Oh. Run, Bell. Uh-oh. 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 Really good fight. Really good extreme version, too. Nice. Okay. I'm glad people like it.
Don't underestimate me.
There we go. Things are going well. Busy. Chop chop.
Know your place.
Move. This is getting chaotic as fuck. Uh-oh. There we go. Got her.
No.
I dedicate this kill to Yumiko. For she was just here. Really good fight and really good extreme version. You think axes and fire would be effective against her? Maybe. Let's see. Well, white mage kept me alive. I like Yeah, yeah, exactly. An old school Final Fantasy game, maybe? Maybe. Cutscene time, chat.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet.
Can it die? Ooh, your
You're
samurai.
finished.
Too? Yeah. Samurai Bell.
Damn it all!
Turn into crystal, lady. Become crystal. Reject hot thought. Become crystal. Mmm. We should take a bite out of it, right? What do you think it tastes like? Yay, the cavalry's here just in time.
I see you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
Unstoppable Bell.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
Yeah.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
Nope. Got nothing.
So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Our efforts have not
She
been entirely
yielded
fruitless.
an interesting fight.
We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Golbez.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but
It
fulfilled
looks
my
like her
part of the bargain,
arena's nothing but hair.
and now I will have my
Uh-oh. Well, this seems like a big problem, chat.
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
Power.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste.
It's been
Let
5,000
us
years.
suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
We probably could wait a minute. Oh, this is probably where the patch rolls over, right? That's why they're doing this. So it has like a stopping point before you do the next quest in the patch series. Maybe. It seems like a logical place for that. Cut my sign into pieces. Bell killed the hottie. Grainification. Giant green thighs. Girl with cool hat is slowly... No! Mecha's just being out here all rock steady. Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. Insofar as I can discern, at any rate. Being part void sent, her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let us observe her for a while as we discuss our next move. The problem is they never gave me like a teleport point out of here. This is my tea resort. Sussy Baka Mecha. But maybe there isn't an Aether right in this zone. At all. How long do you suppose she'll remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the Aether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. 'Twould be best to take her back with us to the source. There she will be guaranteed all she requires. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. This is my tea resort. This is my tea resort. I mean, what? Pandanndy, might I ask you hold on to Baraka's Memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. No worries. Give me all their soul crystals, chat, honestly. Maybe I can start using the bosses like Pokemon. And I can be like that Pal World game. Oh, what happened to her? You have business with Zero. As you try mouth to mouth, she'll wake up just before you close the distance to sock you in the face. That would be anime logic. That would work in anime. We have a newcomer, a former minion of Bararikia. Let her know when she awakes, will you? Baricia's minion? Why not go and find this newcomer, so we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else? Indeed. Indubitably, chat. May I trouble you to join me, Pandanndy? With luck, we might learn something of Goblins. Gobbles these nuts, chat! I mean, what? Look, his name sets it up. His name is literally Gobble these nuts now. He has received a new name. Care of me. Gas, you're the ones who felled Bararicia. I won't make any trouble. I'll obey. Please, let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of goblets. There isn't much I can tell, other than archfiends are allowed... Only the archfiends are allowed into his domain. Wherever it is, none but they know. I see. No better way to guard oneself than keep one's location secret. How does Gobbles these nuts communicate with his minions? A field chat. He has these scepters, staves, whatever they are. He uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That'll be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me this time. I am satisfied. Let us rejoin the others. Okay, I'm guessing the rejoin the others is where the actual patch content for this particular patch ends. I don't know which one we're on, though. Gobbles, he is a powerful foe. Not when I make fun of him constantly for the rest of streams. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? Let's go. Bell is solid, rock steady to go. Back to Toria, then, and thence home. Another ad break. Damn, has it really been an hour already? Ad break ends soon. Thank you for your patience, chat. Okay. Interesting. Uh-oh. All the expendable characters are just standing out here, chat. No! Run, expendable characters! Oh god, it's me. Okay, we're good. Even Dangus of these nuts jokes are incredibly powerful. Are they? Or are they just silly? Oh, she's a lot less gray in this world.
Ah, you're all safe. Thank the sisters.
Yeah! I like we get more voice lines. I'd love the patch to come out that voice acted every single line in the game, but that'd be a lot. Is that thing gonna fit on top of that? Okay, I guess it kind of smushes down. Welcome back from ads, chat. I hope you had some good ads, some fun ads. Were any of them to your liking?
There. We may rest easy for now.
You're supposed to say at least these two. What?
Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
Yay!
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important?
Oh.
You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Was it long though? We were gone for like 2 days. Max 2
Indeed.
days.
You are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
Ah, that's kind of sweet, chat.
And we are glad to receive you, Vashan. Welcome home.
A mere 2 years. Oh no, not 2 years.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Mekaduda. Mekaduda Voda. Meka Mumu. I mean, what? Not being a whack job. You're being a whack job, chat. Do 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 do. Mistress Fleetwood, we've been expecting you. If you would follow me, I'll show you to the guest chambers. Okay. Due to what? What do you mean, due to what?
Our mission took many an unexpected turn.
It was an
I am
adventure.
relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Oh? New matters?
Zero.
She is void sent, right? So that could be a problem. But she's not like super void sent
While she
anymore.
appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry.
Yeah.
Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force.
Yeah.
In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Like an empire? Empire! What do you mean vampire?
And we need but
Obviously empire, Mecha.
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you
Ew.
promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnish cuisine more.
Food can certainly be arranged.
Food. What are you making me, chat?
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence.
Sessi Baka, Mecha Baka.
A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void sent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light.
Seems pretty good.
I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Pandanndy.
Pandanndy.
Were Zero wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Heidelin had a hand in your meeting.
Not the Heidi. Resting pepperoni. tasty, tasty
It is no
people.
exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from
Daniel.
Heidelin herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
Just a little tiring, chat. Why she sucks the soul out of you. And not in the fun... I mean, wait. Ignore Sussy Bell. There is no Sussy Bell. Quest complete. Oh. It's a 0. She's having a nap, chat. Alright, buddies. A world with light and life. What, ether? Hold on. Hold on, Mecha. If I may excuse myself, I wish to pay a visit to the High Crucible. While the scales function admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. By all means, I shall do the same for this vessel. Then I'll go and meet with the soldiers, share with them what I've learned fighting Voidsent in the 13th. What of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? I'm just worried about Zero. Be here. Be alright, eating food. Get good food, Luna. Enjoy the food, yeah. Gonna be getting off now. I hope you have a good stream. Have a good night, Yuku. Yumiko. What am I on? Why am I on bad words? Have a good night. Sleep well. Wait, what's that one in the middle? Shook. Why are you shook? In that case, might trouble you with a small task. Have a good sleep. I hope it is good. Much rest. I said it like that on purpose. Sussy Baka. Yumiko will be Sussy Baka. Have a good night, Sussy Baka. I wish I have food ready for Zero when she awakens, you see. Would you be willing to go to Mahoma and ask for suitable refreshments? I'm on it. Excellent. In the meantime, Nadaha shall watch over Zero. She is already en route. Let us each then tend to our respective business and reconvene anon. Dun, 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 dun. How far away is... Okay, it's just over there. That's fine then. Boop, 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 boop. To the crystal shard. Teleport. Da, 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 da. Welcome to whatever that name is. Please make yourself comfortable. I need food. Give me food. What? A guest of the Star App has elapsed from hunger. Of course, I'd be happy to help. You need only tell me what you desire, chat. Your most expensive dish, just for good measure. Something light and refreshing, like fruit wraps, a rich and hearty meal with plenty of meat. Moss quantity of a living mortal's ether should suffice. What should we get her? I mean, I think rich and hearty. Yeah! Well, while that might be perfect for a venture preparing to raid a treasure vault, I fear it would be too much for someone coming out of a long slumber. I would recommend something gentler on the stomach, like these apples here. They've just come in. I can guarantee their freshness. Damn it, I knew they would want the light, refreshing one. Should have gone with the soul, chat. Afterwards, once your guest feels better, she's welcome to sample whatever else we can provide. Yeah, providing. Okay, da. What do you mean earthy doesn't sound advertising? It's hearthy. Hearth, Mecca. It means like, you know, thick. It means like robust. At least they keep her hat near. Well, she still has gray eyes, though.
Light.
Light? Crazy, I know.
Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here?
How'd she get here, chat? Was it us? Yes. Did we abduct her? Maybe.
There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Eh?
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
A giant fucking elephant in her face. It all started with a giant hot green lady.
What is this? Some sort of fiend?
Oh no.
A fiend? Where is it? Where?
That'd be you.
But this is no time for jokes.
Silly
You're
elephant
in the
lady.
source, my dear. The world next door, so to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed.
Hmm.
I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
That's okay. I'm sure I'm almost there. Fancy, isn't it? Making pizza rolls. Ooh, I had those last night. I kind of want more, but I don't want to cook them. Plus, I'd have to stop stream for like 5 minutes to make them. Apple. Are you like hand making the
I took
pizza
the
rolls?
liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
I see he's back into kid form. Air fryer is fast. I just use the microwave. It's like 5 minutes, but it's still 5 minutes on a short stream anyways. Elephants are part of Mecha's top
This
10
isn't
best
what
animals.
you promised.
Interesting.
I suppose ether is ether.
Well, that's one way to eat an apple.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
Nope, I don't think she does.
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
She looks confused. Not the okay. She didn't grab the decrepit one.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Uh-oh.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their praise ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
Oh no.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force.
What do you mean, no, Nia? I want to know. No, Mecha, no eating your prey. Actually,
The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
maybe eat your prey.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
That sounds questionable.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
Yeah, food.
That's
Yum
true.
yum.
You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing.
Oh.
We brought
Oh.
you to our world without your consent. And for that,
Yeah.
I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
Oh.
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
Yeah.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Bum,
Though
bum,
if our
bum.
recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Caution.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake.
Just a little bit of chaos, chat. It's
You
fine.
managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation.
What?
Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet Han.
Yeah. That sounds cool. Right, chat? Pretty cool.
Again, a stranger in this strange land. I have a condition. You must come too.
Me? Date time, chat.
You have my thanks.
Bam, 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 bam. Alright, Zero, where are we going? This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. Glad I am to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where the food came from. Apple, was it? While I don't expect I'll collapse again, it would be good to know where I can procure more. Blah, 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 blah. It is, then. I shall introduce you to the head waitress, Mahilel. Okay, she's now accompanying me. Pretty sure I can still take the ether right, though. Curiosity. Is there a gal of their species that I... Because I kind of want to hear some Romanian act. What does that even mean, Mecha? I'm the most confused by your statement. You want to hear more Romanian accents? Because she just comes from a crazy place. This is the place. The air is different here, and I speak not of the heat. There's a texture to it, a fullness, unlike that of elsewhere. You smell the cooking, I believe. Hanish Hannish cuisine is quite fragrant and delicious, chat. I hope you will agree. Yum 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 yum. Bam 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 bam. Welcome to Matai's Mahanen. Greetings, Mahalel. And may I introduce you to Zero. She is an esteemed guest, and I ask that you see to her meals during her stay. Ah, yes. Matai has told me all. Please come to us whenever you're hungry. We'll look after you. 'Twas here Pandanndy obtained the apple. While the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire, it's certainly a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones there, moving with their bodies about? Is this some ritual related to eating? The dancers? They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. That is a sussy-ass sentence, chat. The demon-looking guys sound Romanian? And I want to hear some female Romanian accents? Oh, you mean like the dragon ones? There are the female dragon ladies. Sussy but true. Questionable. 'Tis a form of entertainment, part of our culture. How needlessly complicated. We voice and prefer simpler pleasures. That may be the way of it now, but your world too must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember. Well, let's move on. I propose we visit Balashan Bazaar, where goods the world over may be found. To the goods, chat. Do 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 do. Sussy Mecca being Sussy Mecca Baka. Itch my head, cause that is what we need to do right now. Da 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 da. Oop. What are all these things for? What do you do here? This is a marketplace where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Radahan has served as a trading hub. And here you'll find not only local products, but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tombstones. If there is aught you desire, I shall take care of it. So that's what tombstones are for. Voicent returned with them on occasion, but I never knew their purpose. They struck me as useless trinkets, and I couldn't understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appear to be no shops in the 13th. Do you never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? Bellet is vibing with the music. Hell yeah. Tiny Bell vibe, chat. We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we will kill whoever has it. I see. Your bargains may be likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. I propose we head to the High Crucible of Alchemia. To the Crucible, chat. Bounce, 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 bounce. Big yawn. Isu. Why, Master Vitra? How may we serve you this day? If you are here for your vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it. No, there's no rush. Pray take as much time as you require, and know that I have complete faith in your work. The High Crucible is the home of our finest alchemists. They are the ones who created my bodies and can provide you with healing as well. Now I think on it, you weren't at all surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start, that I was a soul-occupying vessel, not my own? It's hardly uncommon in our world. When given the chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones. That's interesting. Oh, you must be the rumored guest. We've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? The sisters know we'd love to hear your tales. No, I've had enough food for now and can always obtain more without the need for inane chatter. Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired, so let us save it for another time and return to Magahatavara. If aught catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so. We can't just like teleport there from here. We have to go to a crystal. A phrase like that makes it sound like everyone is Captain Ginyu. Captain Ginyu? Kind of. Maybe not wrong. They do like to do body swapping. Captain Frog Ginyu. Ginyu Frog. Some sort of fruit. Pitiful things, though. I imagine you need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. These are mulberry trees. While their fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have silk to make our famous Thavarian weave. Frog and what? What do you mean? It's frog in you. You turned into a frog, mecha. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medical properties. You would be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it. Yes, Master Vitra, and Pandanndy too. Sup, Children. If it isn't young Mirharald. And that must be your sister, Yashira? Is all well at the orphanage? Yes, sir, I can see the other children are very nice, and we all look out for one another. Oh, just the other day, Estinian came to see us. Everyone was really excited. Truly, Estinian paid a visit. Ad again, man. It sounds like frog in you. Oh no, Sussy Bakameka. That as well. Yay, Estinian. Is she a new friend? Friend, you know what that is? What? You mean you don't? She is a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is still unfamiliar with our language. Then we'll teach you. A friend is someone you like to play with. Play with. Well, that's interesting. Zeno seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? Absolutely not. Then I am no closer to understanding it. Why he traversed the great expanse, why he risked his life and limb for you. She's trying to understand Xenos chat. That's a problem. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart. I'm sorry I couldn't explain it well. There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. Welcome back from ads chat. Well, we had better get back to our errand. Goodbye, it's nice to meet you. For Gazato, Friend means food. What is gazoto? Gazoto? Boop. Though through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. But the more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. It's all so strange, your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning, bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. Yay! I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and 'twas no small part due to your company. My thanks to agreeing to join us. Come, let us return. Now we're returning. Now we return, chat. Monster made of a colony of small space monsters, which Ultraman... Ow! Winter, why? Which Ultraman Tiga? Watch Ultraman... Oh. That sounds sussy baka. Hi, Winter. How's a cutie tonight? Are you having fun being adorable? I mean, what? Welcome back, Mr. Field. Will you be heading to the guest chambers? The Winter Soldier has arrived. Winter's here. Winter becomes snack. Become snack, Winter.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
What are your impressions, chat? Head very head empty? Well, that's
There's
okay.
a lot of mortals.
Head empty's fine.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think.
Winter was always snack, though? Winter attacked the mecha.
If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
Guide.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
Ew.
We are all ears. Please.
The
Long
event.
ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men. Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Ah.
The Asians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Most surely.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer.
They're kind of a pain.
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power, the power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria.
Ah, we have something like that in this game.
My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
Yeah.
And so you were born part void sent, before the world was overcome.
What kind of strife? The cloud kind. Cloud McMecca.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace. only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed.
Uh-oh. It was a trap all along.
They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call voidsent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
That seems
Not
like a
the first to
problem.
be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we
Wow.
fought. But it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
Well, that's sad, chat.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality.
Mecha, deny temptation. Become Monk Mecha.
I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity,
That seems bad.
until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through and find my world changed beyond recognition into the lightless waste you saw.
Does seem like a problem.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a voidsent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the
Yeah.
lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say?
Interesting.
I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
She's thinking about how to turn it back to normal.
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. We warned that this will take a while.
But just a little punching, Mecha, not a lot. Bam, 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 bam.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
The Oracle of Light prevented
Yeah.
the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction.
Bam, bam, bam.
After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light.
We did do
Which
good
gives
there.
me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th. Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Just a little bit.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to...
Fix your shit.
But
We do.
the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we scions, former scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Yeah, you know.
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
No reason, chat. We will try. We will succeed. Everything will be
will.
free.
I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more.
Do or do not. There's no war in Bossing Say. I'm pretty sure there was war in Bossing Say, though.
I will consider this a deposit.
Yay, Apple. My tea's all gone, chat. I drink it all. Now we just have water. Though our time in the void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives, and it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew, and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. That's right, chat. What the hell? Why is there a little weird voice scent thing crawling out here? Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure, but with you all at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed. That we will find and liberate my sister, and that we shall return home together. Money! Not me going directly for the money, chat. Become money, chat. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Always makes me think of Elder Scrolls, because elsewhere is a place.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbaricia. Useless, the both of them.
It was no lie. They conspire with a Memoriat.
Yep.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
War? What is it good for? Absolutely.
If I may,
Hold on.
my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee its success, however, I will require Cagnazzo's cooperation. Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for screaming.
Screaming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Some
Excitement, chat. I wonder who Beefcake is. Is he just Beefcake?
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps.
Ah, he's gonna keep going.
The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall.
That kind of looks like an Asian.
What irony that the blessed damned should set us free.
He's goblets and got milk. He's gobbling nuts.
As I swore so long ago.
He swore, chat. Swearing's bad, okay, chat?
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
Ambition? What do you think his ambition is, chat? What motivates the bad guy in the expansion for the, well, the post-content expansion? Okay, this starts a new thing. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Get up, stretch for a minute, chat. I'll return. Bloop. I am the returns. Hi, chat. Kill his brother. No, Mecha. Don't kill brother, probably. Ah, Beldang, as always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for ether, she agreed to aid us in search for my sister. I have stole a suggestion. I began providing said ether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable, but has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once again. Hydrate. Thanks, Mecha. Excellent. I shall inform Yastola and Estinian. and then go collect my other vessel from the alchemist. In the meantime, I ask you to fetch Zero. She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuji and Kama. She seems to grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let's gather here. Chat, there's a random side quest here. Look at it. It's evil. It's side questy. I don't know what it wants from me. Ah, Miss Pandanndy, you couldn't have appeared at a better time. You see, while out patrolling the city, I sighted a void scent. Uh-oh. Oh, it's that thing we saw in the cutscene. I immediately chased it down with the intent of eliminating it, but something about it struck me as odd. For one, it made no move to defend itself, but simply sat there, jiggling, which is why, against my better judgment, I decided to capture it instead. Having traveled to the void, I dare say you have considerable knowledge of its denizens. If you have a moment, might you trouble your opinion on the creature's unusual behavior? Is it asking for grapes? Why would it ask for grapes, Mecha? I'm truly grateful. Now, if you would follow me, the creature's being held in the Hall of the Radiant Host. Okay. Look. There's thing there. Should we go do that side quest? I guess we could. Distracted Bell by side quest. Run! Bum 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 bum. Mecha's happy. Here it is. Surprisingly docile, even when I capture it, and there have been no reports of attacks prior to that. Even so, it's the nature of voice scent to prey on people for their ether. Perhaps it bides its time, waiting to carry out some manner of scheme? You, I remember you. Yes, you were at Tori. Please, you must help me. Yeah, you were at the castle? He's just a little guy. A little eyeball guy. Indeed I was, but I've since fled here. I understand the mortal tongue well enough, but I don't have a mouth to procure the sounds. It's been a struggle to convey my thoughts. But not anymore. You can help me. Yes, you can. Well, I can't understand him. You can converse with the voice scent. Amazing. Could you ask it why it came here? When you and yours stormed the castle, I was caught up in the fighting and died. In time I returned, but I tired of fighting, so I fled, using the gate to your world. Having been just reborn, however, my essence hadn't fully bound together yet. And so when I emerged from the gate, it was several sundered selves. Frightened and confused, they scattered. Following their trail led me here. My demu size allows me to remain largely unseen. By the same token, I can do little more than sneak about. Each of us was weak and powerless. That's why we consumed one another in the first place. Together we are strong. I want you to help me find all of them so we can be whole again. What do you tend to do in the world? Why, live here, of course. I always wanted to. We still remember the past, you see. Still remember when we were mortals. We long to have that life again, but we need your help. Starting by reuniting us. We won't try to devour anyone. Even when we're whole, I swear. You wish to learn more about the Void, yes? There is much we can teach you about those who rule the domains and their past. Find the others, and they'll tell you all that they know. No eating, no tricks. Do we have bargain? Do we have bargain, chat? So it crossed over to our world to escape conflict and now searches for the rest of itself? I dare say voice center are quite reliable when it comes to fulfilling a pact, and I dare say having one as an ally would benefit our research in their world. Very well, if you would be so kind as to search for its kin, I will consult my superiors on how best to deal with them. Are you Dormammu? What is a Dormammu mecha? By that, I will take it we have a bargain. Good, good. I sense 4 others close by. When you find them, you need only point them in this direction. Once they sense my presence, I can guide them the rest of the way. Okay, we're manhunting now. Slime hunting? More like slime hunting. What's that? I asked you to search for me in exchange for knowledge about powerful void scent. Still, I was still wanting to see this and that, but I suppose a deal is a deal. Those men over there, soldiers. Are they not? We used to have soldiers in our world too. There were lots of them during the Contra Moria. Back when the Weavers warding... Are you? I hear you fought well against the Voidson that slipped through. Come now, I merely did my duty. Haven't we all sworn to protect our nation no matter the cost? The one you're bargaining with? What is a knife about, Mecha? Protect our nation. How familiar those words. Where was it I last heard them? Ah yes, it was early days of the Contamoria. The enemy had conjured a terrible eidolon that laid siege to a fortress. The garrison was made up of ordinary soldiers, men and women with no remarkable abilities. But led by their valiant commander, they fought bravely and desperately. They had to last until the Memoriat arrived. The commander told them needed to hold out no matter the cost. A Memoriat did eventually arrive, but not soon enough for the soldiers. Well, that sounds bad, chat. Having struck down the eidolon, the Memoriat and his servant searched the castle for survivors. They found only dead. But just when they had given up all hope, a faint groaning reached their ears. They rushed over to the sound and cleared away debris. To find a lone survivor, the garrison commander. Vix! Hey, Vix! How's the most adorable Vix today? Hey, Ryan. Hey, Rook. Hey, Vix. Majora's Mask came just in the middle of ad break. Hey, Otter. How is the most adorable Vix today? Did you have fun? How was stream? Did it go good? I hope it went well. How is everyone? We're being rated? We are. The lovely Vix has arrived. Doing good. Finally beat the Ikana Castle. Nice. I played Majora's Mask, but I did not play it very much. I had a hard time with its resetting things. How's the MSQ? It's going well. We are technically done with the main game. We're actually working on the post-game content. Do you play this very much, Vix? Do you play this at all? It's puzzling. It's kind of... I know, like, I've heard from people the more you play it, you can get, like, tricks or unlock shortcuts to not have to redo certain things. But you still have to play with, like, the reset timer, and I was just like, meh. Which was very disappointing when I was young, after Ocarina of Time. Because Ocarina of Time, I was like, yeah, best game ever. And then Majora's Mask came out, and I was like, oh, no. I haven't played 14 in a long while, but I'm at the start of the 3rd expansion. Nice. 3rd expansion. So that would be Shadowbringers, right? Shadowbringers is quite good. I do like Majora's Mask, but I do like Ocarina of Time better. Yeah, Ocarina of Time was also just easier to do, because there was no resetting your progress. And I really don't like... I'm not a big fan in games when they reset progress. That's why I don't play very many roguelikes. Just not really my thing. Also, for any of the raiders who don't know, I'm Pandanndy, Goddess of the Tea House, Mistress of Destruction. Those two things are mixed in the wrong orders, but that's fine. We do variety games. It's a good time over here. It didn't require me to remember what I had to do or what I had done. Yeah, I mean, that is a nice thing about Ocarina. It's like, once you do something, it's done. You just can move on with your life. Majora's Mask, like, okay, you gotta do these stuff really fast, or, oh, I got this item, I get to keep the item now, and then I don't have to go back to an area, but technically the area is reset. It's a lot. It's a lot for me. So I just kind of avoided Majora's Mask for the most part. I do like... I would say my favorite Zelda games currently from what I played would be Ocarina of Time, then... God, why... The name of the game's blanking on me. Twilight Princess. And then Breath of the Wild, I guess? But I haven't beaten Breath of the Wild. I played it for a while and then kind of like, yeah, petered out on it. So, but I haven't played any of the new one. The new Breath of the Wild clone that is also Breath of the Wild, but not known as Tears of the Kingdom. It's like, man, they made that fast. Oh, right, it's just Breath of the Wild, but like so massive that it's not really a DLC. But I hope you had a good stream. If you need to get rest, get some water, chill out, make sure to do that. I hope you had a good time. I'm sure you did, because Vix is awesome. Yeah, that's my little jingle. Jingle bell. But not like a Christmas kind of jingle bell, but, you know. Instead of joy, however, the sight of the man filled them with anger. Your soldiers are slaughtered to a man, yet there's barely a scratch on you. What's the meaning of this? The Edelin was savage, but mindless. It was a simple thing to hide myself beneath fallen debris. Hide. As commander, you have a duty to your men. You are supposed to put their lives before your own. Spare me. My duty was to ensure the fortress stood, and I did it. So this guy was kind of a douchebag. Besides, my death would have achieved nothing. Honor be damned. No, I'm sworn to protect our nation. And to do that I must live. There isn't a fate to fall here. Isn't my fate, he says. Isn't your fate, you say? Uh-oh. Murder! Uh-oh. Is he merely unconscious? Come, let us bury the soldiers and their commander. Oh my god, he knocked him out. He's gonna bury him alive. That's even more fucked up. Murder! It would have been less fucked up if he just killed him. Fate shall decide what becomes of him, whether he lives or dies. Very well, my lord. Like, how about we just knock you out and bury you alive? Looks like he survived the burial, though. Funeral rites were later held for the fallen, but solemn tears quickly gave way to horrified screams as a body emerged from the earth. The commander. I can't die. I must live, this man said to have declared. The people thought him a demon, a disheveled horror muttering curses as he wandered off to regions unknown. Sacramilone, they called him, a name befitting his newfound grisly visage, a name befitting a monster. We killed that guy. We killed that man, chat. We turned him into crystal. We thought we buried him deep, but a mortal's desire to live is not to be underestimated. You're immortal, so I expect you understand the desire. Well, that concludes my tale. I best be off to rejoin the others, chat. And there he goes. Little slime eyeball man running away. Boop, 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 boop. To the Aether Shard we go. We're currently kind of on a bit of a side quest, you know. Alright, there he is. Extra easy to notice with the big, like, pointer on top of his head. This is where mortals consume ether. Hi, little buddy. Dreading loneliness more than hunger. How very like me. If you don't mind, though, I would like to observe the mortals a while longer. The food here is simply sublime. Why, I feel stronger with every bite, as if the Murgrath themselves were granting me their blessing. The food is tasty, but that's true enough. But no food is so sublime as to be substitute for proper training, my friend. Stronger with every bite, every feed. For my part in the bargain, I will tell you about how voice scent became strong. Simply put, it depends on the quality and quantity of ether we harbor. When the world was consumed by darkness, the heroes known as Memortes arose as powerful voice scent. In contrast, the vast majority of mortals, powerless and unremarkable as they were, became ordinary void scent like me. We were exceptions. There were exceptions, of course, but one in particular. I'll never forget it, chat. Also, anyone who hasn't, make sure to check out Vic. She's really awesome. Super sweet, very fun. Maybe got some of them Sussy Baka vibes that people like. Hint, hint, wink, wink, mecha. I mean, what? Sacrament alone. Never had I seen a voice scent so craven. Even when pushed to the brink of starvation, he would prey only on those weaker than himself. His subsistence on scant leavings and lived in constant fear of hunger. Say what? I say the Vix is pretty hot. If you read her name backwards, I think you'll know. I mean, what? In the face of danger, a voice scent stronger than himself, fleeing was the only option. But a day came when he found his way barred. Say what? What is that? It's Rule 34, Mecha. How pitiful. How pitiful, says Gobbledy's Nuts. Such overwhelming ether. Who is this? You fled instead of facing your foe. Why? Why, coward? Why? I'm too weak. Why else? I would have devoured. So, had you enough strength, you would have stood your ground. Very well, then. Oh no, he powered him up. What's happening? Oh god! Yes, I feel it. The power swelling within me. Oh, he's swelling with power, chat. Thanks for the head pat, Curry. How ya doing? Lo, your foe returns. Num 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 num. My mind is certainly ruined with less what? Hiss, what have you done to me? I grant you but a sliver of ether. 'Twas with the power you already possessed that you defeated your foe. I possess such power? Fear had clouded your eyes, blinding you to strength you had attained, feeding on the weak. If you would free yourself from fear, then join me. I shall have greater cause to live and know true power. I'm doing okay, are you? I'm good. It's been a good couple days, and tomorrow's my last day at work, so I'm pretty excited about that. We're just playing a little Final Fantasy. Curious how in a world without death, the fear of it could be the key to great strength. The knight recognized the Void Sense potential, and thus did he take him into his service. I mean, wait, hold on. That's gonna sound weird. Determined as he is to live, I wouldn't surprise me if he were still somewhere out there. He'd be even more powerful now, I expect, from all the devouring he would have done since. Unlike your world, eating actually makes you stronger. Well, I must be going. Bum, bum, bum. Slime ball is leaving. We got some really good news, Curry. I'm just calling him Curry now. Kiowe! Become food. I mean, what? Snack Curry. Karisu, what are you doing? Da 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 da. My other self grows lonely, you say? My apologies. It was my intent to seek out the others, but I was distracted by the bickering pair of mortals over yonder. My goodness, but there's been such a colorful language. The hell's with your father? You shouldn't need his permission just to leave the goddamn house. Please, mind your language. What would father say if he were to hear you? That's what... Ugh, it's always father this, father that. Health Danny, thanks. Koi. I drink now. Ah, tasty. With you, I'm sick of it. You're your own woman now. Bloody well act like it for a change. Cut for language, yes. Not from the girl, though. Oh no, she appears to be quite well bred. Questionable way to say that. As hope, she's happier than a girl I knew long ago. Oh, we're gonna get a different story now? The girl was born to a family of thugs who suddenly found themselves nobility. She was raised as a noblewoman and had servants tending to her every need, but in the end she was merely a beautiful bird kept in a gilded cage. Oh, yep, it's gonna be that lady. Wanting her to be a proper lady, her parents presided over all aspects of her life. They decided everything for her, telling her what to say and what to do, chat. Chafing from the fetters of her restrictive life, she solicited her handmaiden's aid and stole outside the manor, where she enjoyed a moment of bliss unbeknownst to her parents, or so she thought. It was not long before her father dragged her back to her room, barring the door and windows, denying her even the simplest pleasure of an afternoon breeze. Even a bird in a cage may chirp freely, but she wasn't even suffered to give voice to her desires. But she wouldn't be deterred. Having once tasted sweet freedom, she yearned for more, and one day she succeeded in sneaking out of the manor a second time. Well, that seems like a problem, chat. You're late. I was beginning to think you wouldn't come. If you're expecting your friends, I'm afraid they're not coming. Oh no. But father, how did you... What do you mean, they're not coming? I had known that some miscreants were cavorting in these parts, but to think that they'd dare to try to consort with my daughter, well, you needn't worry about them anymore. They're food for the fishes now. Oh no, he killed her friends, chat. Gas! How can you do this, father? Why must you torment me so? Know your place, girl. You are the means of our family gain influence, and I won't have you sullying yourself with riffraff. Uh-oh. I think she's gonna ask him a question, chat. Well, you will not leave your chamber safe without my permission, nor will you disobey me again. If you do so, there will be severe consequences. Am I understood? Am I understood? Axe. To hell. What did you say? She got the axe, chat. Oh no! I said go to hell! Murder, 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 murder! I mean, what? Can't say he didn't sorta deserve it. Oh, to think it'd be so exhilarating to speak my mind, to do as I please. Well, this is not a good lesson, though. No more living in a cage. From this moment on, I am free. Free as the wind. The young woman struck out on her own, and in her travels discovered her true calling. Not in the halls of lords and ladies, but on the battlefield. She became a force in nature, famed for her striking beauty, which belied a terrible savagery. Belly Bell, the game's afoot? The game's afoot, chat. There's been murder. And with this new life, she also claimed a new name, Barbaricia. She's barbaric, chat. That's why she's Barbaricia. Indeed, she found her freedom, but did she also find happiness, I wonder? I suppose I'll never know, nor does it matter, for the world that once was is no more. But, oh, but goodness me, I'd better rejoin the others. Bye, little eye man. A murder! A murder most foul. Okay, we need to go over there now. Get the last one. Yeah. Easier if I just drag it instead of clicking between. Okay, what? Guess it's in here somewhere. Eye thing. Eye thing. Ah, what a refreshing breeze. Hi, eye monster. I have to return to the others. Bah, they should come here. Would you look at this beautiful, boundless sky? Mortals take to the air from here, do they not? What would I had wings to soar among the clouds myself? Would that I have had them, chat. We Voidsent are not wont to roam, you see. The mightiest among us carve out dominions, while the rest labor to stay in their good graces. Now, the master of a domain seldom ventures outside, for it is in one's territory that one is strongest. For some, however, such confinement proved trying, and was the case for a certain Voidsent I knew. Now I get to learn about her as a Voidsent. I speak of the free-spirited terror, Barbaricia. When she first established her domain, she willed away the days, waiting for her minions to bring her prey. The aether amassed from those offerings was devoured in a singular pleasure of caring for her silky, flowing locks. But the resources of her domain were not without their limits. It was only when none remained to oppose her that she realized she was a prisoner in her own domain, and unless she broke free, she would inevitably wither away alone. Not knowing what to do, she had fallen into the depths of despair when the hand of salvation came to pull her out. At this rate, my precious hair will frizzle and fray had I only the strength to leave my domain. If strength is your desire, that is easily granted. Man, he's just out pumping everyone up. Ah, so much power surging through me. She's happy. And what will you do with it? What is your desire? What I desire is... Oh. You would move your very domain. Impressive. That can do such a thing. What have you done to me? I grant you Aether, nothing more. It was your will to make it possible. My will. Even so, no matter where you should go, there is naught but darkness. What could your destination possibly be, chat? Desire? Oh no, Mecha. Not those kind of desires. Destination. I have no need of such. I wish to be free, like the wind. Well, she's now trapped in a crystal. In a world that has met its end, rare indeed is a soul who desires freedom so abundantly that she could will her very domain to move. Recognizing this quality, the knight would grant her more power and a place of command in his mighty army. A story worth our bargain. I trust I might have had more to tell had I not fallen off her domain. It seems you mortals also have fondness for flying. I'd certainly like to try riding one of those airships of yours. But perhaps another time. My other selves will be blubbering messes if I don't hurry and rejoin them. Are we blubbering messing, chat? There we go. It's a side quest to explain the backstories of the 2 monsters we slayed so far. Yeah, there's a lot of them in here. Not gonna need a lot more to make me blubber. Blubber Mecha! Thank you so much for finding me. I hope the knowledge we had to share was worth our agreement. More than worthy, I'd say. The told me of those 2, yep. My other selves lived quite desperate lives, both as mortals and void sent. Though I suppose it is rather fortuitous that they crossed paths with such powerful void sent. But more importantly, what they could offer was worthy of our bargain. For that I am glad. All that remains now is for us to rejoin and become whole again. Is this not all of me? There can be no other explanation. There is still more of me lost out there somewhere, but I don't sense them. Where could they have gone? You mean there's more of them wandering about? My sisters. At the very least, if what you say is true, they pose no threat to the people. Until the others can be found, we will keep these 5 under our care. Should I sense the others nearby? Hope we can count on you to find them. Hell yeah, chat. Count on the bell. I got you. You know what? Let's just do it this way. There we go. Oh, how dare. She's up there, is she? Where's the way to get there? That way, isn't it? Or this way as well. Boop, boop, boom. What a pain in the butt. Dun, dun, bum. Damn, I can't get in there, chat. 12 more seconds before I can sprint again. Wah, wah. Barely necessary at this point. Blubber mecha. How many mechas does it take to mecha the mecha?
Everyone is so carefree.
I don't know about that. Zero, what? Put down the gun, mecha.
Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness. And how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams. Not even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one.
Yeah, it's not great.
We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart.
Yeah, it's kind of an asshole.
But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
Because he was crazy.
What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end?
Oh no, ad break. Rest in peace, chat.
But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
We're going back.
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Yay. She just left me here and everything, man. I tell you what. I speculate he was mad that he didn't have a Bankai. I don't know, he had some pretty cool Bankai-esque things. If you zoom out too much, the map kind of freaks out. Or at least, depending on the zoom, it freaks out a little bit. Boop, 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 boop.
Everyone is here?
Welcome
Good.
back from ads, chat.
Let us set forth for the void once more.
He's not coming.
What is it?
Okay.
He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
What
Unless
is the
I'm
meaning of it?
mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
Okay.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was
The hell is that?
unmistakable. Thus did I call
Interesting.
out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Yeah. Time to go look.
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
Garlemald.
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
She's like, I prefer to stay here with apples.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return.
No, she's gonna come.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
Yeah.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there.
He didn't even say they're coming. Sussy Baka
At your
writing.
rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
Teleport.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
To the final preps chat. Gods reveal. Lands tremble. Okay. That's the start of another patch part. I don't know which patch is. Probably 6.4, I would think. Unaware am I. By all accounts, Ashdaya is Goblet's prisoner, yet if she was in the source, it could mean that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, we must go find it. Come, let us make for Trentium. Our friends are waiting. Wait, is it gonna auto-teleport me? Did auto-teleport me here. Alright, chat. We're gonna call a stream there for today. I'm kind of tired. I don't want to go super long like we have previously. I want sleepy tonight. But thank you all for coming and watching. Y'all are awesome. great to have everyone around. We do love chat around here, even if chat is sussy baka. Imagine Chapit not being sussy baka, honestly. Hydrate, thanks Mecca. Nope. Why did you do that? I want you to play this. Hopefully I caught that in time. Anyways, let's see. Who do we got tonight? But who is the sussiest? Mecca, obviously. Mecca is the most sus to ever sus the sussing. Let's see. Alright. Okay, who's streaming what tonight? Yeah, damn right. No, you damned right. Alright. We can raid the mass snack fire, I think, tonight. Should we raid mass snack fire or Hentu? Or Honey? What's Honey doing? Sea of Thieves for 8 hours? Can't imagine she's going for much longer. Interesting choices here. Yeah, I think we raided Mass recently, so let's raid Honey. Alright, I'll see you guys on Monday. Chance it. Chancin'. Oh yeah, here's your raid messages. Enjoy the raid messages. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for all the fun times tonight. We got some more good progress in, I think. And I will see you all Monday at our normal stream time. 12 p.m. PST. You know you love it. You know you want it. Have a good night. Rest well. Bye-bye, chat.